Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, the opening weekend for Superman estimates crashed back to Earth. So, it looks like the box office predictions went from a bit high to a bit low. And that's not looking good. Now, I heard about this yesterday from Tyrell Magnus, RK Outpost, Geeks and Gamers Daily. You know, everybody is talking about this, bro. I want this movie to be good. I want this to be good. But with everything that I have been reading, what I've been hearing about of what they're trying to do with this movie, making it modern day, Superman getting beaten by social media. It's just nonsense, bro. Pure nonsense, bro. I mean, and this is not the only article that I have that's talking about it. I have also comicbookmovie.com that's talking about it too, which I will reread that also. So let's read this article and see what this news outlet talks about, and then we'll read the other one. So here we go. Exactly as I predicted, the Superman estimates are coming in around 90 million to 125 for the opening weekend box office. There were wild claims on around 175 million. As I went over about the early tracking for Jurassic World Rebirth, which is estimated to open to a franchise low of around 115 to 135, James Gunn's Superman seems similar, and even the same can be said for Marvel's Fantastic Four. The fact is, people just aren't buying tickets early. The hardcore fans buy up the early previews and such, but it's for first Friday and Saturday screenings are empty for all those movies. So how are you going to estimate a big opening when no tickets have been sold? Deadline adds another tracking outlet says the Superman opening could be on track for an opening of 125 to 145. So we estimate all over the place. Yeah, like I said, dude. Now, if you guys don't know yet, if you guys remember or you did, Monday on I think I got to give you the exact date. I think it was July 8th, I think it is. Let me see. July 8th, I think. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you right now. July 7th. I believe on July 8th, yeah, July 8th on Tuesday, there is going to be a sneak peek, a 4-day early sneak peek on Superman. And it will be on Tuesday at 7 o'clock on select theaters. Now, I did purchase that ticket, and I will be going to watch this movie at that day at 7 o'clock. I will let you know my review on this movie, if this movie will succeed or if this movie will not. Because let me tell you, I mean, I really want this to be good, but with everything hanging in the balance, this movie is hanging in the balance. Creature Commandos, the series was fine, it was okay, but it wasn't like, yes, it's awesome. It wasn't that. You got Lanterns that is almost done. I believe they're done doing the film productions. Supergirl is done. But now, this is hanging in the balance. If this movie does not succeed for the DCU, for Warner Brothers, then the Lantern series is only going to do one season, and then Supergirl is going to be it. And that's it. But we'll see. Because Superman's budget is close. It is about close to 400 million. Because don't believe James Gunn. Now, I know that you've read a lot of outlets that he may be trying to do it for 200 million or 225. Don't try to believe the outlets. If you have been looking at my video and other people's videos like RK Outpost, because Ryan Kennel, he has the material that talks about what he did, what Cleveland was doing during their shoots of Superman, dude. They estimate at 363 million for finishing the movie there. So, with marketing, trailers, and promoting it they're looking at 400 million. So it needs at least about almost $1 billion to be successful, bro. So they got till Monday. On that Monday, on that Tuesday, the 8th, to be successful. And then on opening weekend, which is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they got 4 days. 4 days to be successful in that opening weekend. If it does not succeed and it does not go well, this movie could be finished. So I'll show you this other article here in comicbookmovie.com so you can see that this is not the only article that talks about it. Superman box office tracking reveals first DCU movie could open with as little as 90 million. So I'll read a little bit of it so you guys can see for yourselves. We've seen lots of estimates for Superman's opening weekend. In recent weeks, some of those went as high as 185, and a few pundits didn't shy away from throwing out 200 million. The first DC Studios movie has finally hit tracking boards today, with Deadline reporting that it has a 125 to 145 million outlook on NRG. However, the trade has spoken to various distribution sources who believe the real range is 90 million to 125. The reports look at whether Superman is considered a first choice title, with moviegoers concluding that it's currently Thor: Love and Thunder, The Batman, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, it's not a bad place to be, but here's where things get a little worrying. As the trade puts out, first choice for Captain America Brave New World is higher than Superman's by 71% at the same point in time. The movie opened at 88.8 million. In addition, Superman's first choice is 64% behind that of Matt Reeves' The Batman. And there's more of this if you guys want to read more, man. But like I said, dude, this is not looking very well for the box office. This is not looking well for Superman, dude. And I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, dude. I'm going to say it before. I will take this with a grain of salt. I will see it to believe if this movie will succeed. And like I said, dude, everything that I've read so far, everything that I have seen so far, I don't know, man. I mean, the trailers look good. It looks amazing. The CGI, doesn't look like it's done right, you know? But like I said, dude, with this movie, it is hanging in the balance to making sure that it can move forward. Because if not, that's it. It's over, man. This is what happens when you try to put movies like this for modern day nonsense, bro. You need to start entertaining. Forget the modern day nonsense. And James Gunn needs to focus on the movie instead of trying to focus it on himself. Because that's what he does. And that's how he ruins the movies, man. So, you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of these? What do you guys think of these budgets? So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.